Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Nengi, and we're back at it again with another one. And it's just drama upon drama, politics. And I just want to speak quickly to my African brothers and sisters who will be watching this video from all around Africa. I love you guys so much. My African brothers and sisters in Asia, in the UK and the US, thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are at home. Today we are speaking about a topic that is touching a little bit, if not a little bit, a lot on Africans who have moved into South Africa legally and illegally so, and the impact they have here. And also we're speaking about the mentality of black on black violence in South Africa. Here we have a great politician by the name of Gayton Mckenzie. Gayton Mckenzie is a black man. For those who don't know, Gayton Mckenzie's mother is a Sotho woman, and his father is a colored man. And we constantly in South Africa have to remind colors that they are black. You cannot say you are white, but you don't tick on the white box. You can't say you are black, but you don't tick on the black box. But when it suits you, you can play the victim, because colors, they have the, I don't want to say luxury, but they have the option to not to choose sides and stay in the middle. There is no such thing as colors. When a colored person such as Trevor Noah goes to the US or wherever to work, he is considered as a black person, completely black. Remember, Trevor Noah's father is white, his mother is black, but Trevor Noah considers himself as a black person. But when he wants, then he wants to play the colored card. But anyway, I'm gonna play two clips for you guys. Let's start with the clip of Julius Malema, Gayton Mckenzie attacking Julius Malema indirectly so, because you know Julius Malema is the one that made the song Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer famous again in South Africa. And Gayton Mckenzie says something to me that caught my eye, and I was like, interesting. I like the politics that Gayton Mckenzie plays. Just a disclaimer, I'm happy for colored people for uniting under one banner, which is the Patriotic Alliance. I'm happy for them. I'm I'm living amongst coloreds. Those who know Northern Cape is it's an Afrikaner province, but mostly there's coloreds everywhere in Northern Cape, everywhere. So I'm very happy that they have found like a home, if we can say that. So Gayton Mckenzie said something about Julius Malema. Let's quickly play that, and then let me come back and give you my thoughts about what he said.
The second thing I'm going to do, I'm going to kill people like kill people. I'm going to bring hanging back. If you come and say kill the Boer, I'll hang you, because you are planning to kill people. Kill the farmer, kill the woman. I will hang you. So I'll bring back the death penalty.
Okay, so Gayton Mckenzie is saying he is willing to bring back the death penalty. And listen to me, my African brothers and sisters, because the second clip I'm going to play is very disturbing to me. It's just like this clip. He's saying, listen, I'm going to bring back the death penalty, and I am going to kill those who want to kill, or those who kill. That's what he said, word for word. So for me, it's like, wow, this is a very good statement. But why is it that it is selective? African people, Why is it that we would go in arms against our own and leave our colonizers alone? Why killing those who killed only applies to black people? Why? I'm a person who also believes that I think there was a situation in Limpopo where a guy took an axe and or a machete and killed his wife, two kids, and stuff like that. I believe in the death penalty. I'm a person who believes in the death penalty, but I don't want it to be selective. For how long has the African people killed us in this land? And still continue to. If you go to the farms, you will see that many people are going missing because a lot of farm workers are undocumented Africans in South Africa. Why is it when we speak about killing those who kill, there is a time period. It's from 94 until now. Before 94, you could have killed any black person, it's fine, you are white. But if you are black and you kill a black person, then we must kill you. We must kill you. You are a foreigner in our land. You are killing our people. When are we going to wake up and realize that the African people are not Afrikaner, they are the Dutch people. They came here illegally. They gave themselves citizenship. Excuse me. They gave themselves citizenship into our land. We never gave them. Which African king gave these people citizenship? These people came here by boat. They now are claiming to be African. So they could have killed anyone. They did whatever they wanted. Politicians are even proud to say today, politicians are proud to say, listen, South Africa belongs to the minority. South Africa belongs to the white minority. The minerals of our country belongs to the white minority. The minority have stolen our land. They own about 80%. I think it's 75 now. 75% of the land is owned by the minority. They can say that, but nobody speaks. But nobody speaks. Nobody speaks ill about those people. But a simple Zimbabwean, a simple Nigerian who comes here and teaches, or who comes here and does what, you want to kill. Ladies and gentlemen, is that what we are doing? Is that what we are doing, ladies and gentlemen? Selective, subjective justice? Justice only applies when it's to our people. Malema is saying, kill the poor, kill the farmer. Now, Malema must be hanged. But when the poor and the farmer was killing and shooting, was killing Solomon Mahlangu. I can go on and on. I don't want to name the people that were killed unjustly by the apartheid government. Nobody speaks about that. In fact, that is in the past. Let's forget about it. That is how you Africans are. Quick to forgive. Quick to forgive. The master, the slave master. But when it comes to your African brothers and sisters, you act very fast. That is why I don't like this xenophobic mentality of Gayton Mckenzie. He is going after the wrong people. Going after the wrong people. His own people. Gayton Mckenzie is black. Ek kan maar Afrikaans praat soos hy wil. Uit sy gat uit. Ek gee nie om nie. Ek kan maar Afrikaans tot hy's blou in die gesig in. Maar hy is 'n swart man. Hy kan doen wat hy kan op die grootste berg opstaan en wil swart mense doodmaak. Maar die ding is, hy is ook 'n swart mens. Sorry for speaking the colonizers' language. We were colonized at school. Let's play the second clip where he speaks about now my African brothers and sisters, that they should not come and work here. They should not come. Let's listen to what Gayton says on the second clip.
Siri, listen to me and listen to me clear.
Please note that I get attacked very often on social media because I am a Africa for all character.
Africa for
so
all. No, I know that. I've seen your stance. Let me tell you something today. The day after 2024, no government in this country will be formed without our votes. That one I can tell you as a fact. Just in Joburg, nobody can move without us. We will demand as our the second thing that we will demand, we will demand that all illegal foreigners must be mass deported. We will demand, if you want to be, now power is a strange thing. People might now say Mckenzie is a xenophobe. But when he had to choose, do I give in to the demands of Mckenzie and the PA and not become president? Or do I give in to the demands and still become? No, I know the lure of power. They will listen to us. Foreigners must go home. Illegal foreigners must go home. And foreigners that are here must come with a special skill. You cannot come here from Zimbabwe and be a teacher here while we have teachers sitting in El Rado Park, while there's teachers sitting in Soweto and Alexandra. They have taken over the service industry. I live in the Western Cape. I go to Cape Town. You go to Cape Town. There's not one restaurant where you can find African, colored or Indian people serving you. They've taken over the whole industry. They must go home. The sooner they go home, the better. There's no one Africa for all here. There's borders here. They must go home. Call me.
The arrogance of the PA, Patriotic Alliance. He says no political party will rule South Africa, will have governance next year, will be the ruling party without their vote. It's not true. It's not. It has an element of truth to it, but it's not entirely true. Number one, I told you guys, I don't trust us South Africans. I can see many South Africans staying away from the voting polls and the ANC getting 50% and needing no help from any small party. I can see that happening. In the 2019 election, the last local elections, the EFF got 1.8 million votes. The DA got 3.2 million votes. I'm speaking under correction, but some around about there. The ANC got 10 million votes plus. The EFF is now currently aiming to get 10 million votes. The Patriotic Alliance is going to be somewhere at 1.5 million. They know they're a small party. They know. Yeah, even if all the colors voted for them, they would not reach 2 million. To be honest, and there are some colors that are ANC, there are some colors that are DA, there are some colors that are in the Good Party, some colors are in the Action SA, some colors are in Build One Africa. So not all the colors are in the boat of Gayton Mckenzie. So now it's a very arrogant statement to say that there's no one that's going to take power next year without the PA. It's not true. It's not true. So then he says all illegal foreigners must be mass deported back to their country in their numbers. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. If that's what we are doing, then can we start with the Dutch people, please? Can we start with the Dutch people? Can they also go? Huh? Or they must not go? Or what are we saying? Only black people must go. Huh? The Chinese must stay. The Indians must stay. Huh? The white people must stay. He then follows up his statement by saying, those who are legal here in South Africa cannot come here and do teaching. They must come with a scarce skill. What type of Africa is this that we are trying to build? That do South Africans, South Africans, they complain so much about South Africa, but the South Africans are not actually. They know that South Africa is if not one, the best country in Africa, the only country that can boast about having all African countries living in it. We are the Dubai of Africa. We can debate that up and down as much as we want, but there is no other country like South Africa in Africa. The things that our African brothers, the life that they are living in Africa, they can't live it in South Africa. I mean, they can't live it anywhere else. That is why I love this oneness. But now he says, those who come here, they can't teach here. They can't come. You can't bring a mechanic here. You can't bring a teacher here. You can't bring a nurse here from Zimbabwe, from Namibia, from Lesotho, from Mozambique, from Nigeria. You can't bring a doctor here. Why? Because there are doctors that are unemployed. There are teachers that are unemployed. That is the logic that we try to use. But then the reverse of it is that, don't we have teachers in Zimbabwe that are South African born? Don't we have teachers in Egypt that are South African born? Don't we have soccer players, entertainers that are living in other countries? Because there's many reasons why people leave South Africa. Sometimes they are married in other countries. They go there, they find a teaching job, they teach in Ghana. Why is it that we don't think about that? When you want to torture an African brother and sister here in South Africa, you want to put tires on them, you want to kill them. Remember, there is a South African living in Nigeria. Remember, there is a South African living in the DRC. We even have pastors that are South African born that have built churches in other countries. Zambia, Mozambique, Namibia. South African born pastors. They've found greener pastures in other African countries. Beautiful. Let us do that. I'm all for that. Let Africans intermix and interexist, coexist, whatever you want to call it, with each other. But if we want to chase them away, the first people in South Africa we should chase away is the Dutch. And if you don't want to chase them away, if you are not going to speak a word against them, Gayton, Mckenzie, if you are not going to speak anything against the Afrikaner people, the Dutch, if you're going to speak your xenophobic language that you will switch off an oxygen machine in hospital to kill a Zimbabwean to save a South African, you don't understand that we are all Africans. If you are going to speak against our African brothers and sisters, my brother, Gayton Mckenzie, open your mouth and speak against the Afrikaners. You went to Orania for 2 seconds and you started praising them, saying that we can learn from those racist people in our Orania. What is it that we can learn from those Africans? Wake up. Africans, wake up. Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso are teaching us how powerful unity is. Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are teaching us the power of oneness. Ubuntu. They are teaching us. Let us learn from them. There is no xenophobic nonsense there. It's only South Africans that feel they want to torture and kill people. Let's stop this mentality, South Africans. We are not an island. We are not an island. You might feel like you want to die in Africa, in South Africa. Your children's children might end up in Angola. Your children's children might end up in Malawi, in Mali. You don't know where your coming generations are going to end up. They might end up in Lesotho, married in Lesotho. Who knows? How would you feel when your children's children who got married in Malawi are now teaching there, and the government is saying they must go back, they don't need teachers from South Africa? How would you feel? For me, it's not a nice feeling. Let me not drag this video for too long. I think I've made my points. You guys go in the comment section and tell me, how do you feel about these statements of political parties always attacking the African people, always attacking the African people, but never saying anything about the Dutch people? You guys go in the comment section and tell me if King is crazy in his mind. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. I'm very humble. I'm willing to learn. Please be respectful on the comment section and lay your points. Let's unfold these points. Let's unfold this point. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I do love you guys, and don't forget to pray. I salute you as always.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.